What you doing, Bob?
Ah, right at the moment I'm doing what's called a division of labour.
Yeah, I cooked dinner in the pot there.
Nikki cooks dinner. I clean the crap out of the bilge. It's a very simple principle division of labour on this yacht. If it smells like shite, I deal with it. If it smells of sweetness roses and damn fine cooking, my wifey deals with it. And if that sounds chauvinist and sexist, so be it. It's really horrible down here. It's we've already had one bucket of oily gunk, and we've got a sponge thing in there that soaks up the oil. That came out. It's absolutely awful. Might be able to see a part of it here.
It looks like a, from up here, it looks like a dead fish.
Looks like a dead eel.
Or something. Eel, yeah.
It's absolutely yuck. It's got a combination of all kinds of goo on it. I hate to think where it all came from, but it's but there it is. Lovely. And we've had a bucket of water out of there, oily water, and we probably have about another bucket to go. So we've realised that the best way to do this is just to use a domestic mop, spongy, squeegee thing. So it goes like that. Comes up like that, goes in the bucket like that. Very straightforward. Give it a couple of nice, let it soak, suck up all the juices, shake off the drips, and there we go. Super duper. I shall continue this process until it's done, and then I shall be a happy chappy. See you later. Hello. What we will do now is use some heavy duty bilge cleaner.
Da, da, da.
Dun, dun, dun. Just cover up the make so that if I want to diss it, I can diss it without being sued.
Sued?
Sued. Just going to pour some of this neat into the bilge, give it a bit of splosh around, then mix some with water and tip it down there. Nice.
Sued? You've used it loads of times, babes.
Sorry? Lovely.
Lovely jabs.
Lovely jubbly. Super duper. Do a nice squish around, far down as I can reach. There we go. Oh, smells gorgeous.
It's another reason why you do the bilge and I don't.
Exactly.
I can't reach.
Ah, yucky ducky. It stinks down there.
Mmm, gorgeous.
Mixture of diesel and poo-poo.
Poo-poo?
And pee-pee.
Pee-pee? Pee-pee and poo-poo in the bilge?
Yeah, because we had a leaky thing at one stage, if you recall.
Oh yeah, we had a leaky thing, yes, that's right.
Yes,
Oh yeah, yeah. Nice.
So basically I'm up to my armpits in shite.
Again?
Again. Oh, the joys of living on a boat. The joys of living on a boat! This is the flip side of the cruising dream.
Living the dream, what are we? We're
Living
the dream. Don't you wish you could live it with us? Oh yes you are. Later, Gator.
Hang on.
Oh, hang on. You got to see the... Oh.
Nice.
Go, Chi.
Bye. So, having diligently cleaned out the bilge, and it is now lovely and clean. Nice and white. We have to return the bilge pump. We've got two bilge pumps. We've got one that you manually pump, and that's up in the cockpit there. Pumps from the cockpit over the side. The other one's an automatic one. The automatic one we mounted on a board, a piece of Starbright board. It's very dense plastic, quite heavy. And this is a float switch, so as the water level in the bilge rises, the float switch goes up and it starts the bilge pump. Demonstrate that by turning it on to automatic up here. Then as I lift this, this pump kicks in. And as the water level drops, the pump turns itself off. So it's a little bit difficult to get this back in here, but I should give it a go. The essence is, as I recall, that this is on this way around, so it clips on there. That arrangement is now complete, and now we have to get it back down in here, which is a little bit of a grunt. Turning itself on there, I shall just turn it off for the moment. My recollection is that's the way round it has to go. Whew. Like I said, it's a bit of a grunt to get it in there. Got to tip it round the correct way. It's quite difficult. It's also got a manual setting, so on the switchboard here you could just turn it on and pump it manually, remotely. We put it on automatic. I'll just test it by lifting up the float again. There you go. So when the water reaches about that depth, it will automatically start doing it. Very important when you're away from the boat, because in the absence of that, the boat would just gradually fill up. Should really have a secondary one fitted somewhere, and probably at the top of the bilge as opposed to the bottom, and the secondary one would be linked to an alarm, and the alarm makes a loud sound on board and whack whack whack. So if you're asleep and the first one has failed to work, the second one then kicks in, but it wakes you up so you can come and do something about it. But those ones can also be linked these days electronically to page you, for instance, or send you an email. Hey, your boat's flooding. Or to the marina office, so you can do that. We don't have it on here. It's something we should have. And a couple of countries now, I think the United States is one, it's now mandatory on vessels above a certain size. You have to have it. It's an alarm float switch. They have one at the bottom which should work and just continue to pump your boat. But if that fails, when the second one goes, an alarm goes off on board, and if you pay the extra money by sending a signal to somebody somewhere. Makes a lot of sense, doesn't it?
Yes, and the reason why we're mentioning this now is because our friend in Bermuda, Sunday, hi Sunday.
Hi Sunday.
Her next door neighbour's boat just sunk in the marina.
We don't know the exact reason why yet. But
nope.
Chances are it's something like that. They were just flooding, didn't notice it. By the time they noticed it, it was too late. And the boat sunk on a mooring, just sunk in the marina. Not an uncommon thing to happen. So there you go. The joys of ocean cruising and sailing. I'm now going to close up the bilge and clean myself up and have a nice cup of tea. That's the English side of me talking. Cheers. Whew.